Are you really truthful with yourself? Or how many people you know who are really truthful with themselves? So, hey everyone, myself Tanupriya, and today's we are going to do detailed conversations on the topic of the mirror's truth. Yes, you know, being truthful with yourself, it means that you are acknowledging yourself, your feelings, your thoughts, and your understanding, and asking a very hard questions to yourself that are you really happy where you are today? Or like, is your actions are aligned with your goals or your values? It is all about a questions that is asked to yourself and understand that answer, what is coming from the inside. So we are always, if we talked about in our time, then many times it's happened with us that we are not able to understand our flaws. We are not accepting that. In fact, no, this is not my part. I don't think so. I am like that only. We are not accepting what is actually the truth is, and because that is uncomfortable to accept, that's why we are resist that kind of things that is coming from the inside. Right? We resist it, but that is actually a truth, and you need to understand that this is the things. And if we want improvement, then we need to work on that. Then it's going to create any kind of change in our life or any kind of possibility in our life, right? Rather than refusing it. And it is very important, like there is something which is external factor that is responsible for things happen around me, or like I'm the person who is responsible for my own change. Like you need to understand, it's take it is very courage, it is very courage to understand your own uncomfortable zone, like where you are. So okay, so we are going to understand with the help of one example. So there was a girl whose name was Ashrabi, and she was a very powerful girl. She is very intelligent, and she was making a very good number of money, and she was really very dedicated towards her work. So, but she was empty from inside. She don't know like how she has such kind of feelings from inside that she is empty. Nothing is inside her. Such kind of things. So one day she actually planned to just take a leave from their office, and she just go to a place which is nearby a ocean, and there she was just spend a very good time with alone and she was not with anyone that time, and she was sitting alone. And then she come to know that there is a one storm that is going to come very soon. So she was taken a place nearby that ocean, and there was no any connections of internet, and so she was alone there and she don't know what to do right now. So she was alone at his hotel room. So she get a sheet of papers. There she tried to write whatever her achievements and whatever the happiest moment of her life. And when the storm was at a very peak level, a different kind of sound came start coming from her, and she was just write what actually her life is. She write there, I'm alone, I'm feeling so much empathy, I don't know how I have to deal with it, right? And she was analyzing that I really did a very bad things, like I didn't talk with my parents since a long time. I did not still make any kind of connections with the friends. So she start such kind of things from the inside, and she come to know that here is the truth. So that is the reason of my loneliness, or that is the reason of my empathy, the feelings empty from inside. So she come to know from there that here is the story. And after the storm was gone away, she just applies to his friends, just connect with their families members, and talk with them, and slowly her emptiness goes away. So here is the story, that if a sound that is coming from the inside, you have to feel it, you have to understand it if you want to improve. And if you want the self growth, right, you need to listen to that sound, and you should accept your flaws, and you need to work on that rather than refuse it, or rather than just not accept that this is not mine, I'm not like that. So instead of that, you need to understand this is the things you need to work on it, and you can improve there. So I hope you like this videos, and